Yo. Welcome back to the FWABOOM podcast, man.
It's been a minute. It's only been like 2 weeks, right?
Yeah. But dude, we needed that day off, dude. We fucking needed that day off.
Such a fun time with Victor. Anyway, we'll talk about that a little bit
so,
more later. Oh my God.
Hey, John, aren't we supposed to have a guest on this podcast?
There's something wrong with my leg, bro. Yeah. There's something on my leg, actually. Who the fuck is that?
Hello.
Who's that? What the fuck?
Ow, my ankle.
Dude.
Hey.
Welcome in, dude.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Who would have thought you were down there?
I was there the whole time.
Hey.
It's been hours.
Oh my God.
Welcome.
As you guys were setting up.
Yeah. That's the fuck. Why am I
Welcome, Justin. Are we using government names?
Yeah.
M. Justin M.
Right, refer to me as Rommel.
Just Dizzle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's honored to be here, man.
I'm sorry, I'm just flustered because that did not work out the way I wanted it to work.
I didn't know what to do. I didn't know exactly what to do. I was like touching your inner side. I didn't know what to cut. I didn't.
What's good? Welcome back to the FWABOOM podcast.
Take two.
Take two. We have a guest, Justin. Thanks for coming here, man.
Hi, everyone. I'm
High five. That looked really sus when you just threw that right hand up.
Yeah. Thanks for coming. I actually flinched a little bit when you did that.
Yeah. Sorry.
But
Linda's gonna be watching this. I'm not gonna be out of pocket.
Right.
Yeah.
We gotta censor ourselves a little bit.
It's gonna be funny. The disclaimer, the way you said that, like the disclaimer, like people aren't gonna believe that you're engaged.
Yeah, dude.
You know,
Honestly,
I'm surprised too.
Honestly, my first question, you're the cancelable one, dude. You're the
Right.
cancelable one, dude.
She has no idea I love dick.
First off, for those that don't know, as you can tell, we have a guest, one of our good old friends.
Yes.
Justin, Just Dizzle, Rizzle, Lizzle, Kizzle, Kiss Me.
Thank you guys.
Hell yeah, dude.
I've been really nervous about today. So
No, don't be nervous, dude. Don't be nervous,
scary.
bro.
I'm like, I don't want to.
No, we're glad you're here.
Thank you.
And you traveled long ways to get here, so we just want to make sure that you feel comfortable between me and John. You know.
Yeah. Whoa.
Should y'all move closer?
We should move closer. I've always said that we should move closer.
Scared. I'm kind of scared.
No, dude.
I had a whole bunch of stuff. Not a bunch of stuff. It was like a couple of things I wanted to talk about, but it all went out the window when he did that thing earlier. I'm sorry. A little out of pocket. I just want to talk about like some current event stuff, but
We start off the podcast like super normal. He's like, "Hey, wouldn't it be funny if I just came out of the table?"
and we rolled with that. We were just like, yeah, good idea.
I didn't know what to do. I was like, when do I knock? And then I just knocked like mid-talk.
You started grabbing my leg.
Yeah, we didn't have no rehearsals.
We just went at it, dude.
We just went at it, man.
Speaking
It's called improv, dude.
Yeah,
exactly. Speaking of improv and no rehearsals, imagine. Not imagine. Do you remember fucking Who's the Line?
Oh,
Yeah.
Such good shit, bro.
So good.
My goal one day is to like have us like do like a Who's the Line thing. You know what I mean?
telling you, bro, we can actually go to a comedy club, dude, and like actually do some like improv. I don't know
Well,
if you're
that too. But I mean, like we just do it in someone's living room. But like, you know how we do charades for like drinking.
Right,
but like that one. But like we do it way funnier, hopefully.
I feel like we're funnier like just naturally though. I think if it's planned, I feel like I'm not as good in it.
You know,
that's true, dude.
Yeah.
That's I've always said that too, man.
I mentioned earlier that you're an old friend. You know, not only in age, but just in the time that we've been together.
I'm hitting menopause soon, bro. My back hurts and shit.
Yeah. But damn, where was I going with that?
No, that's good.
I lost it.
Oh, that's good.
No, I lost it. So recently I stopped my medication, so my memory's all shot.
Wait, you're on medication with her?
I mean, I'm on all types of shit.
Really?
Sometimes.
Linda's.
Well, don't talk about her shit. Like, chill out.
She just came off like a different antidepressant medication.
All right, we don't need to.
No, I just didn't know
That's hurting you. Stop. HIPAA.
I'm just saying. Like
No, but no. You mentioned a good point. A lot of people are on antidepressants.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I probably do.
I was like, I've been dabbling here and there, with the Prozac, the Zoloft. Zoloft was my favorite because it kept my dick hard. You know what I mean? It kept my dick hard, bro.
Did it really?
It did, bro.
Doctor
Doctor
I'm on
said,
Prozac right now, man.
bro.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
sorry.
I'm
I
on
said
Prozac.
Zoloft. Zoloft was the one that kept my dick hard.
Yeah. But Prozac is like the entry level depressant. Like,
It was, but
Yeah.
then it was weird because like back then, my doctors put me on. I went through like different ones, but the first one was Zoloft, and then the next one's like, because I stopped that, I didn't like that. And then it goes, oh, here we'll put you on Prozac. Didn't like that either. It was like,
Why did they switch you?
yeah, fuck if I know, bro. Like,
I was wondering.
no.
I probably need medication.
the way I see it in my head is that like with medication. in
Not every
general-
not one is like.
Yeah,
one.
so there's tears to it, right? But the way I
There's
picture
definitely
it,
tears to it.
yeah, the way I look at the way. Yeah, we're just getting started, bitch.
Here we go.
No, but you're like there's multiple battles in your head. So like the Prozac is just like and like I think about it like a military term. It's just like reinforcement. Like Prozac gives you a little bit of this, but sometimes you need to get to the higher medication to get more tanks and fucking helicopters. And stuff like that. That's how I see it in my head. Yeah.
And then right now, the reason why I'm stopping, I'm at that phase where like the tanks and helicopters need to pull back.
Yeah.
They need to pull out because they are no longer needed as much.
Well, we talked about this before. Like,
Yes.
I suffer addiction, right? We suffer from
Yeah.
addiction. I don't like to be dependent on anything.
Absolutely.
To manage, my day to day. So,
Absolutely.
Even like the Prozac, even with the steroids and the eczema and stuff like that, it's like, will I ever get to a point where I taper off of the medication?
Absolutely.
And I tell myself that because it's important to identify like I can't just live my life just hooked on drugs. Like that's not okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And if you've seen it around, it's not a good feeling.
Yeah. Well, we're just big on like that mental health stuff, so I just didn't
No,
know that.
absolutely. No, I know that.
So many people are onto that.
Yeah.
On like mental health.
You are not
justice stuff.
alone.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I probably need
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah,
I probably need Adderall, bro. I
Wait,
have,
is this
like,
the right one?
Oh shit! But that's Attack on Titan, bro.
You made me feel like I was doing something racist. Dude.
I was like, literally,
Wait, did you do the fucking?
No.
Oh no.
Chill
no,
out,
no.
dude.
I
Chill
don't
out,
do it.
dude.
No, I did this.
Yeah.
My heart
yeah,
goes
yeah.
out to you.
Yeah. This is a PG-13 podcast.
That's
You
awesome.
know that, bro.
I knew
You
that.
know
I knew that. Yeah. Well,
Did you ever watch a PG-13 movie and you weren't even 13 yet?
dude, never. That's a fucking sin, bro. No, ew.
We're getting there.
No.
What's like the worst movie you ever watched? Like the fucking most vulgar.
Spit on me. Spit on my grave.
Oh my god, no.
Spit on my grave is
People
my...
are gonna know this one, or it's been making the rounds all over the internet now. But a Serbian movie. I don't know if you guys have heard about that one.
That's
No.
what it's called?
A Serbian
Oh,
movie.
sorry. Okay.
It's
I
called
thought you were talking
a
about-
Serbian movie.
Oh.
No. What is it about?
I mean, it's purely shock value. It's more like shock porn, gore porn. But I don't recommend it.
Okay.
I really don't recommend
Can you
it.
relate it to a movie that we probably watched? Like anything similar for we can kind of like see a reference movie?
Oh man, have you seen Old Boy?
Yeah, old one.
All
Yeah,
right,
the Korean movie or the old one?
Yeah,
Or-
the Korean one.
yeah.
Times that by 1,000.
God, dude. Wait,
Is it so serious?
Old Boy? Wait, what is Old Boy?
Oh, you don't know Old Boy?
Nah,
Yeah, wait.
Well, I don't know how to explain
Sean, cue that shit up, man.
Old Boy, bro.
Old Boy, the Korean one.
I was gonna say my Instagram feed, it's like full of like murder or like animals hunting other animals and shit. And I'm just like, it's so bad, man. I'm like on it. I gotta like X out. Like it's like behind.
I'm like,
You may like this.
I can't handle like animals like
No.
dying. But then my feed, I don't know why, but it's just like
because you
animals
said
getting
it's because you
hunted.
said it.
Probably.
The algorithm
Maybe.
algorithm is like purely opposite day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it does everything opposite of what you want.
Well, I never talked to. Okay, so the other thing on my feed is Indian food. People fucking Indian street food.
All right, no, I see where this is going. You know what? Actually,
Yo, chill out. I got neighbors.
So, no, but it's just like people. In
I blame Meta. No, because they are actually pushing that shit.
Indian street food and animal murder.
No, it was weird. No, like the shit that I was getting on my feed.
Yeah.
I talked about it on one podcast, but then there was like one day, fucking February 26th, all of a sudden there was like uncensored like death murders.
Yeah. Oh
non-
no, I remember.
Hey, you silent.
Sorry about that.
But yeah, there was like nonstop like murder, death, and just
I had a similar day because like my feed was just like game
was
murders.
February
So it
26th.
was just like drive-bys and shit, and I'm like, why is this all coming out of?
There was like a trend or so, like a couple of days coming up before the 26th. They said,
Why did
it was random. It was a random meme that went around saying like off your homeboy day.
But what if it was like
Betray your homeboy, like
We're
some
so
shit.
close to the purge,
I don't know.
dude.
I don't know.
We don't even know.
it could have been
anymore.
get your homeboy off there? So like,
Yeah, all of a sudden that day was just like people were getting that shit on their feed, bro.
sorry. Oh shit.
I like that, dude.
That's
I like that. Yeah. So old boy. Oh yeah, you didn't even see it, but yeah, Old Boy is a old Korean movie, but it's ramped up. What rating? Do they have ratings? Like I know it's like in America, but did it have a rating?
I know a Serbian movie. That was like the point of the thing, right? That's definitely NC-17.
Really?
Definitely.
I don't think I've ever seen NC-17 movies before, bro. What's an? Can you look up, Sean? Can you look up NC-17 movies that are like maybe in America that have you seen an NC-17?
No. So you just have to be over 17.
I'm like
No.
movie in my head.
No. What does the
It doesn't sound that
NC
bad.
stand for? Like
No children under 17.
okay.
Like at all. So like PG-13. Like if you're under 13, you can watch
Parental
a movie
guidance, yeah,
as long as you have a
Rated
parent.
R movies you can't
No,
watch.
you don't even need a parent for PG-13. But yeah, rated R. Yeah, that
Yeah,
you
rated R.
need an adult.
But
NC-17 like
NC-17
at all. Like
Yeah, what
you
are
can't
some
have a kid over here at
NC-17
all.
movies that we maybe watched? Have you ever watched any?
We go down the list. We've seen every single one.
It's in alphabetical order too. I know.
It's like the Avengers is on there. Like what the fuck?
Well, Crash. I remember watching Crash. That wasn't that bad. But then that's an NC-17 movie. Maybe that's like right below.
It's for like
rated R.
certain scenes, but like it's usually it has to do with a lot of like. We probably have to actually cut that part out. What I just said.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah. So, but yeah, no,
So
that's
it's like rated R, but not rated R.
No, it's rated R, but like extremely rated R.
Is it like one step below?
maybe
It's
it's
a
too
subcategory.
maybe it's too
Yeah.
intimate. Maybe it hits an intimate point where it's triggering. Maybe
Possibly.
because there's a website I know that like you can look up films where like animals die. And like you can see like there's a website that says like don't watch this movie because there's an animal that dies.
Right,
And
right.
That's very triggering for people, you know.
Yeah. No, that fucking every time there's a movie and there's like an animal dying, I can't watch that part. I fast forward through it.
Yeah,
But
don't-
also reminds me of like when it also reminds me of like when we were at John's house when we were younger, and then we just watched like. Can we talk about this?
No, go.
Like we would be on like 4chan essentially, and just like going through 4chan and like
Oh,
seeing,
like
a
Ron.com.
Really bad, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Like, there's
These are
like a
like-
broom through a person. And, okay, I'm sorry.
No, I mean, dude,
Hey,
we
man.
talk, bro. We
don't-
we talk about being desensitized at a young age.
No. You bring up a point. Like that's what we were exposed to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
See,
it
we're
doesn't
not
help that
crazy.
I'm-
We actually all have the same similar fucking childhood. dude.
But also
Like,
like
it turned out. Just kidding.
I'm the one exposing you guys.
Yeah,
porn's
dude,
a
shout out
sin.
to Lucy Ty, bro.
Lucy
Man,
Ty?
that's
We're
the
just going down the names.
Yeah,
What's that girl? lady
Avina
with
Lee,
braces?
bro.
Oh,
Avina Lee.
Avina
Give me
Lee.
some of that. Give me some of that.
God, I'm gonna have to.
Sorry-
I'm about
sorry
to go
about
after
that.
this. I'm about to go watch that after this.
Yeah. Hey, you were saying something. Fucking switching gears over here. No, you said that you were prepping yourself for a 5K, bro.
I
5K.
am. Yeah. So
We were talking.
What a turnaround. What a 180.
Something really bad to. Oh, but I am.
Gotta keep it pushing, baby.
I love it. Yeah.
Moving. But I got a couple of goals this year, so I want to run a 5K. I'll play at some point a 10K and then like a half marathon at some point. The reason being, a lot of people are running right now, so.
In our age group.
In our age group, yeah. So I was kind of influenced.
I'm
by
always
that.
running away from my life.
Just a what? That's really sad.
It's okay. Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully at some point I can hit that. But I sprained my ankle, so I haven't trained in like.
Nice.
Just run on one leg.
I
What do you mean nice?
I mean, you know,
think,
I'm trying to encourage him. I don't know.
Yeah, I was doing.
Trying to stay positive. What the fuck?
It works. It's working.
What the fuck,
But
man?
yeah, I mean, it's just a lot of people are doing it, and then also, I've seen videos of like 5Ks and stuff and 10Ks.
5K is 3 miles. Like people.
5K is 3 miles.
Yeah,
yeah.
a little
10K
bit, a little
is-
more, but yeah.
But
But
like 3.1. But I'm seeing a lot of people doing it, and even like people that are super, like quote unquote, like out of shape and shit are doing it.
Quote unquote.
Yeah, like they look out of shape, like they're barely making it, but then like they do it at the end, and I'm really like, I was like, man, I got to do that.
that's actually another goal. That a 5. I mean, not in general, but if you go around this neighborhood, it's 2 miles. So I actually started. I come from the era where like I was wearing like Adidas Ultra Boost for everything.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, dude, my feet. And I actually talked to somebody in San Francisco, Hayes Valley, but it was a shoe store. And then I was there, and I'm never an impulse shopper. But have you ever heard of the brand called Brooks?
I have,
Yeah. So I was there, and I tried the some shoe, and it was so fucking nice on my feet.
The shoe.
So
I bought Brooks. Like I never impulse shopping, dude, and I bought it, and I haven't looked back. And it's a running shoe.
Yeah,
it's a running shoe, so
Oh,
it makes
dude,
me want to go running, bro.
Those
like,
shoes with like really thick soles,
Yeah,
so
dude,
comfortable.
yeah.
I thought Ultra Boosts were like the most comfortable shoes too.
Right,
But then
right.
now that like I'm wearing like those thick sole running shoes and
Yeah.
stuff, probably the most comfortable shoes.
Well, I'm
I've
also like influenced by. Do you know Raw Dog Running Club?
had. I follow them.
dude.
Yeah.
So I've been watching them, right? I never understood like the hype, like because they smoke weed, they smoke cigarette, like they drink,
Yeah.
But they're also running for like they're sprinting and they have like a run
Yeah,
club,
yeah.
and I'm like, dude, these are hybrid athletes, bro. Like, this,
They smoke, they run,
yeah,
they get
they're doing
drunk.
bad
Yeah.
shit.
You know,
Yeah,
they're breaking the chains of stigma.
yeah, bro.
Exactly.
Going back to our roots, bro.
It's funny you bring that up. Yeah, I follow them too, and I thought
so sexy.
I was interested. They're fucking shirtless. All
They're
the time.
so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, keep going.
God, dude.
My bad. Keep going.
I've never been so into a man before. I'm just kidding. Okay.
What was that
Yo,
with
so
us
shout
before?
out. Yeah.
So, I mean, what?
No. Anyways.
So shout out to the Raw Dog Running Club for sure, man.
There you
Those guys are pretty inspirational. I've been watching them, and then maybe subliminally, I got the Brooks because they're sponsored by Brooks. So
I think I saw that too. I think I saw that.
Yeah, so-
The person who really influenced me was my cousin though, because he's running like 10 miles every day. or
Hey,
that's good, dude.
Shout out to
That's
your cousin,
good.
bro.
something. Yeah. So I want to do that, and then also at some point I want to. Yeah, I think I mentioned this half marathon, and that's like hella miles.
I like the way you say half marathon.
Half marathon.
Yeah, well, the idea is that people think that you have to like run the whole time. You can
That's-
also walk. Like you
Yeah.
don't have to like
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a
yeah.
Jog
it's
it.
an
Yeah.
achievement on all levels because marathons and running should be accessible to
Like,
everybody. Yeah. So if you're in a wheelchair, you know,
yeah.
That's a lot of arm work.
no, but still, it's achieving something, you know. So
Yeah, you gotta roll out, you know. You gotta make
Yeah.
it. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I know, but-
gotta roll out
Those
is
are throwing
crazy,
wheelchair
bro.
jokes, but
Tangina,
they gotta
Optimus
stand
Prime.
up for their rights.
No, you're fine. Dude. You're fine. You know, I've always wanted to ask you, bro. I've always wanted to ask you because I know that you went to Tokyo or like Japan.
Yeah.
What was that experience? Because I never got to kind of dive deep. Like, what did
Yeah.
you do? How many days were you there for?
Yeah, it was, dude, fucking mind blowing. Cause like Japan is like a totally different world. So when I first went there, I remember like my first core memory of it was when we were at what is that intersection in
Shibuya.
Tokyo?
Shibuya Crossway.
Yeah, Shibuya Crossing. So we come out of the train, right? We go up the staircase, and then bam, hella people, cars everywhere and stuff. That was like first core memory, but it was like a totally different world.
They looked
Everyone's
at you and
polite.
you're like, gaijin, gaijin.
Yeah. But we just did a lot of tourist stuff. Like we saw the temples. We saw like we went shopping in like the nerdy anime area. I forgot what
Akihabara
it's called.
district. Did you
Yeah.
see like the dildos and the
Dude, I did.
Tangos?
I remember I was with Linda, and then we
You're
were
like-
like on an aisle where there was
the tangas?
not tangas.
You see how
but just,
locked in he is?
Tangas, bro, tangas.
Tangas.
Talk to me about the tangas, please.
But it was like the statue, you know those little mini statues of like the anime characters with huge tits and stuff?
Yeah.
I remember when we were walking by that, and I was like, just like looking up and shit the whole time, and Linda was like, what are you looking at?
Oh, I'm trying to look up their skirts. What the fuck are you thinking?
I was like looking away, because like to your left and your right is just anime titties. And just,
That's when you get the horse blinders on.
exactly. I'm just like, I gotta look away, because it was one whole floor.
Yeah,
So,
I know exactly the floor.
Yeah. I heard it's gone now because I heard COVID kind of fucked up that whole
Oh, is that?
building.
Okay, maybe it's not the same floor.
It might.
We went into one like compact room, the second floor, and then it was just a bunch of like tangas and
Yeah.
all the different. I was like, I have
Yeah.
that one. I know that one. I want that one. You know,
Yeah,
like,
the hallway, like the walkway is so small that like, when you pass by somebody, you're like hitting their boner. You're like,
Yeah, because they're just like looking at the fucking anime titties.
yeah.
They're
People are just staring at that. People make the whole day out of it, just like staring at that shit. So.
dude. Yeah. But Japan in general, game
Yeah.
changer.
What was
life
something that
changer.
you wanted to see? Like, what you're like, I want to fucking see this thing.
I wanted to see. I think I saw most of what I wanted to see, but if I ever go back again, I want to go to like
Please say tangas, please.
like the Tango factory. No, just kidding.
Factory is crazy. like a demo unit. Like,
You want to try it? Like it's like a free sample, and then it's just like attached to the wall, so you just see bump in the wall.
like how?
like you're holding.
There's like a bar outside. You're just grabbing it. Oh my god.
That's a cool workout.
Yeah, you guys want to go?
You guys remember like in the 50s, like how they had like those workout machines? Like you just stand there and like it shakes you and shit.
Oh, yeah.
It's like that for your cock.
Oh my god.
That's so funny, dude. You know what? I'm just gonna say this. You've always been really good at improv, dude. You add so much information when we fucking make jokes.
A lot
dude.
of detail.
You add a lot of detail, and we just keep making. You and I get caught up in like stories, dude. Like we just do this. Keep going, bro.
Every time.
Yeah.
And sometimes when I'm with like you guys and my other friend group, like we keep going.
Yeah.
And like Aaron and Evan always hang out with my other friend group now because we all climb together.
Yeah.
So like you know how we all are joking it together, right? Like we just keep going with the jokes until it gets like super out of pocket.
Yeah.
And then at a certain point, me and Evan or Aaron are always like, "Oh, it's just us." Like everyone just walks away. Everyone else, like in my other group, just walks away. We're just
Sounds about right.
Yeah, dude. My best improv moment with you was when we went like in Vegas, and we were just sitting in the fucking terminal, and we were just making a story in our head. I think we were annoying everyone around us, but we were fucking dying, dude. Dude,
So
I love that.
We were
shit.
dying. This is like we're leaving Vegas.
We were leaving Vegas.
Yeah,
we were
we were
all
dying.
hungover, and like I was just like, I'm over it. I don't give a fuck. I'll get arrested right now.
Yeah.
Bro.
We were like half asleep.
I
It was
just
the
couldn't
first
stop
time.
laughing.
Dude,
Yeah,
we were
yeah,
just
yeah.
dying, bro.
Those best times are just oh shit.
It's a.
Cheers,
By the way,
cheers,
this is a strawberry
cheers,
vodka
cheers.
soda.
Just-
dude.
I
The
had
strawberry,
the
strawberry
lemon.
one.
Cheers, cheers.
This is
cheers.
very sweet. It tastes like
Cheers,
strawberry
cheers,
jam.
cheers.
Strawberry jam.
Oh, this one's pretty good.
I like that strawberry jumbo.
I was say like some of our like,
Very
some
good
of our
strawberry
core-
jam.
Oh, it's
Very
hella,
good strawberry jumbo.
This one's hella jammy. Like it's literally
Hella jam. Whoa,
Very strawberry jumbo.
whoa.
Sorry. Too much. All right. My bad.
We just got barred from entering
My
Japan.
bad.
That's the end of it.
My bad.
Man, I want to go now because the price of like the US dollar is way
Yeah,
stronger
yeah,
now.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
missing out.
But they probably
myself.
hate us all a lot more now.
Probably.
They fucking hate us,
Probably.
yeah, dude.
But they need the money, right? They're also. I heard they need people to go over there and impregnate Japanese women.
Dude.
So-
I always see that, but like,
Yes.
who's done it? You know anyone? Personally that's done it?
no. But
I remember when I saw that shit like 5 years ago or whatever. Like, I'm gonna go out there and knock someone up. You know,
Oh, I saw a crazy.
hello American, right?
What accent is that?
Oh, hello American.
I saw a crazy stat. I might be a little off here, but like 2050 or something, like they're not gonna have anybody at us.
Like a natural,
Yeah,
full
if
blood,
it keeps following the certain
pure
trend.
blood.
Yeah.
What is the reason for that? Like, is there a
It's
reason?
just people they're over. It's like the same thing.
They're not attracted to the or
that, and then they're overworked. When you're overworked, you're stressed. And
there's
when
no
you're,
time.
That too, and then you just don't even want to fuck anymore. And if you fuck, it's not out of love.
That's true.
Damn, that's crazy. Bro.
Also, our generation doesn't want kids.
But
You
they,
have a kid, though.
Yeah, I'm one of them. I don't want to have kids.
I don't think me and Linda are gonna have kids. So.
yeah.
Hey man.
But what I was gonna say was that's they acknowledge it too late, right? Now the younger generation is like, no, I don't want.
absolutely.
But also like the Japanese people, they want to keep that bloodline. Like that's really important to them, right? To just keep that
They are what do you call it? It's a monoethnic country, nation.
monoethnic. What is that?
Monoethnic. They believe in like just they're like if you go to Japan, you got to learn some Japanese. Like it's not the other way around where they gotta.
Oh, they conform to your.
Right,
Oh,
right.
God,
No, we
got
need
it.
respect
Also, I heard
their-
there's like a loneliness epidemic. Like
Yeah, no.
people just don't communicate.
They have something called NEET, N-E-E-T, which stands for not educated, not educated something, and then not trained. Like that's basically what it is. And then they're all just people that just stay at home and just like do nothing.
sad.
Like they're borderline like bums.
That's
But
that's
no,
sad.
yeah. But like, that's their lifestyle.
Think we could donate our sperm there? You think that'd be worth a lot?
I'll probably drink all of yours before it
Oh
gets
my
there.
god! Like just gurgle it. Just
I shoot it out of my teeth like
Fucking gleeking us,
glee.
Put my hands in the cup, and just like.
Oh, dude. I was like looking for water so I could do it.
Don't do that.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh my god!
But yeah.
Dude, worth a lot, man.
Gleeking your homeboy's sperm is crazy, dog.
How about the other side cash it in and shit?
I forgot I was wearing my sunglasses.
No,
I forgot. This whole time.
you took those off so surprised, bro. That's so funny.
Eyes are wide open. Dude, where's this conversation going? I didn't even
Well,
get
I was gonna I was gonna ask you. So I was gonna.
We're gonna ask you that has to do.
I brought up the dude in my head. I have a path. All right, here's my path. Here's my path. At work, I was talking about exotic foods, right? And a lot of it's we were in the break room, whatever, and me and my boy, Ryan, who's been on the podcast before, we were talking about exotic foods, and we were talking about like, in Japan, like I said I had horse sashimi, and then he said he had chicken sashimi. No, chicken sashimi is it's a northern thing. Yeah, but it's raw. It's raw chicken. Yeah. So,
have you ever had raw dog?
No. So we were talking about like tartar and all that stuff, and I was wondering, did you ever get the chance to eat horse? Or?
I ate horse. I did try it. I didn't think it was that good though. It was like really dry or really tough.
As our friend out there would say, you had that cheap shit.
Oh, I guess so. Because where I got it was like all you could eat.
Right.
The boat's coming with the sushi.
You said it was like the one we had. It was like pretty like.
It was premium. Yeah, it was premium. It was really good. Yeah,
not to rub it in like that.
What was the horse's name? You think?
Probably. I don't even know. Well, it was a sea biscuit.
Yeah.
I think.
The only horse I know is sea biscuit.
No, not that
probably
horse, bro.
sea biscuit. Yeah. What? The doggo. No, war horse.
You're just saying shit.
These are movies. These are horse
really
movies, man. You don't know horse movies?
Oh my god, dude. I don't even know.
Hidalgo.
What are you doing with these horses?
It's a horse movie. How was I going to say it?
That's really good. I can't think of a single horse name. But you ate Hidalgo, bro. You had Hidalgo. And that was the premium Hidalgo meat.
Oh my god.
Hidalgo meat.
Yeah.
That sounds good. That sounds good, actually.
What part of the animal's body do you think
butt.
he had? The butt?
The butt?
Oh.
butt,
Well, I
yeah.
mean, if you look at a horse,
Oh my god, dude, I'm crying, bro. Yeah.
if you look at a horse, like what parts of it are actually meaty?
I think it's the leg.
The dick.
It's
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
He's not wrong.
Horse
He's
dick,
not wrong.
horse dick sashimi would be crazy, bro.
Huge, dude.
Yeah,
It's huge.
I would think that would taste like abalone or something.
Yeah, so I was bringing that up because I was Jesus. Like, he like starts levitating, like oh shit.
He climbs.
He's a mime.
It's part of his training.
The horse's dick. I've been playing Assassin's Creed, and then you ride a horse, and I've
the
been
new
thinking
one?
about like what if I have to kill
The new one?
The new one, yeah, Shadows. Yeah.
Is it actually bad or good?
I think it's pretty good. I know the reviews are mixed, but it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun.
I was talking to somebody. I was talking to Izzy the other day, or about like Steam games. Like, when you see the reviews on Steam, it says overwhelmingly positive. Like, you don't like. Yeah, sure, that sounds good, but it's also like that's like biased, right? Like, don't you want a balanced review? So like, aren't mixed review games like technically good? I don't know. That's just me, right?
I feel like if the game is like overwhelmingly positive for the most part, I think it's safe to say that it's good. If it's like mixed, I don't know.
It's very based because you always the community, at least from the Reddit standpoint that I've seen, is that you'll have a great game and they will shit on it and be like, yo, I lost like 1 star, lost hella hours, lost my wife, lost my kids, like the reviews are hella funny, those. Right? Yeah. But then like you do that to kind of like, yo, the developers like can see that and keep making content, making it better. Like you never want to say this is the perfect game, right? Like to your point, like you always want to better yourself, better the game, better the content. So
that's true.
You know what the perfect game is?
Oh, you're asking?
That was good. That was good. That was good, dude. That was
I was
good,
just gonna say solitaire.
Oh,
Tetris. Yeah.
Tetris.
No, but going back to my fucking story, by the way.
Sorry.
Go back on there. We were talking about it, and he was talking about like things that you wouldn't eat, and I would like cabeza is like the like beef head or something like that, and we were talking about like rodents, and I was like fuck, and then I was eating, and I was like I can't eat a rodent.
It's like
rats,
you're eating it right now.
Yeah, rats.
Yeah.
Gerbils, right?
Yeah,
just like dirty meat.
Hamsters.
And then we were talking about squirrels, and squirrels eat like, more grassy stuff, so the meat is cleaner.
Yeah.
So we're just talking back and forth, and then my boy comes up and he's like, well, you eat pig, and pig is the most disgusting, animal. And then that just put it in perspective to me, and I was like, fuck. Is there an exotic meal or food that you would not eat? Or because I was thinking about like a rat on a stick, and I can't fucking even think about that. It fucks me up because Fallout. You ever play Fallout before?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's disgusting, dude.
It's pretty nasty. I mean, I feel like I'm pretty adventurous. So the only thing I wouldn't eat is something too close to home, like a dog or a cat. Or human.
Oh, human.
I like how that wasn't your first.
I have a good question after, but what would you?
Yeah, I would.
Oh my god.
What would you not eat?
Oh.
Yeah, I would be open to.
No,
like,
I'm open to a lot.
yeah,
of
like
things.
cat, dog. I would. Yeah.
Not
I mean,
human, but
yeah, maybe it would go like frogs is easy, but like
Yeah.
like mystery meets gay, but like mystery. But like if like I went to someone's house and someone like gave me meat and be like, oh, by the way, that's a dog, and I'd be like, okay, well, I ate it, I'm done.
That's
Yeah.
that's happened to me in the Philippines.
Really?
Yeah, when I was a kid,
Oh.
You told me this.
I was playing with those dogs too.
Surprise.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
That's-
I remember I was playing with those those puppies the day before, and then the next day I woke up to like dogs yelping.
Oh my
and shit.
god.
It's like
dude, I
got
can't
it.
hear
You're just
that.
like
Yeah.
That is so bad.
Yeah, like I remember the graphic details, but I'm not gonna say it out loud. But next thing you know, I just saw my uncle's table, like the drinking table. They got the polutan. That was the thing. I was like, oh, that looks good. And then my uncle goes, don't eat that.
Oh
shit,
shit!
bro.
Dude.
my uncle's like saving.
I
But
heard
Yeah, that's fair, dude.
the white dogs taste better. Don't ask me where I heard
What
that
the
from.
fuck?
But I just heard
That's a
that.
lie.
I don't know. Okay, all right, I have a question though. So,
All dogs are made equal. All dogs
what
are
breed
made
would you
equal.
not? No, I was kidding. I was talking about that.
we're just we're feeding the stereotype.
Yeah, just, dude, I know we're Filipino.
Hey man, they're poor. They were poor back then. Like,
Hey,
there's
man.
nothing to eat. All right.
But I was gonna ask, so let's say hypothetically, somebody came up
Human?
to you
Yeah.
and was like, hey, do you want to try, he's serving fucking a human, right? But if you eat it, you get no repercussions, like the world won't find out or anything. It's just you that'll know that you tried human. Would you try human?
I mean, am I under threat?
No.
Oh
No, no.
probably not.
It's-
I'd probably say I'm allergic.
Like you're at a restaurant though. Yeah, it's right in front of you.
No, that's how it was when we had the horse shimmy. Like, remember Uta was
Yeah.
like, "Yo, like, do you guys want to try it?" I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
we're in the moment. Like, we're in Japan.
Yeah.
Like, we're not gonna be able to do this shit again.
But knowing that this guy had a family or whatever, or this is
right, like
this is
context.
somebody's son. That
But
I'm
if you know
eating.
they're a serial killer or
Oh.
something like that, they
Oh,
deserve
yeah.
death.
Yeah, but then wouldn't that make us no different than them?
That's true. That's deep, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's why good never wins.
Okay, so then maybe I'll answer the question, but I'm gonna ask you some questions. Like, how is it prepared? Right? Is it a stew? Is it a grill?
He's like,
Oh, it's lechon. It's like lechon. It's just
Yeah,
brown.
yeah,
actually, I changed my mind.
yeah. Do I have beer? What's going on? I don't know.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
right.
here too, whatever you want. You know?
Yeah, Jesus Christ! It's like human flesh.
We're on the FBI watch list.
Dude, was that too out of pocket of a question? My brother
No,
always
that was a
asks
good. That was a good.
Not at all. That,
Like hypothetically, my brother has like a list of like
Hypothetically.
icebreaker questions,
Oh,
and then
that's
he always
good.
asks that question about.
all right, that's another one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't think of another one.
You-
that
you-
just came up.
Text him. Ask him like, hey, do you have a? What's one of your?
Give me an icebreaker.
Yeah.
Give your
real quick.
icebreaker
All right,
questions.
all right,
Yeah.
right.
But yeah, for some reason, man, we've always been really weary of you being on the podcast. We always thought that you'd be like the most cancelable one. And then we started throwing the line and like, well, we're gonna get canceled, in any podcast, really.
Yeah.
That's true.
So like, fuck it, let's just have Justin on.
When he messaged saying that you're gonna be here earlier, or last night he said like you're coming here at 9:30, right?
Yeah,
Which
or
is a
10.
lie.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, it's about to be hella gay, hella early. And the first thing that happened when you entered here,
I did something
what did we do?
Jumped on each other.
Oh yeah, I was just.
We just
I was
started grinding
trying
on
to
each
kiss
other.
you. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, no, that's right. That's right. I was breaking you off. Dude. I was
Yeah,
all good.
I was breaking you in. Oh, no, man.
I was broke. I was
Yeah,
broke
I don't
off.
know, man.
I don't even know why I'm like that, but I just.
Me neither.
Dude, sometimes I just do shit without thinking, and like I really should.
When you enter a room, it's just like,
It's bad.
fuck yeah, Justin's here. Yeah, my blood boils. Like, yeah. I start going.
Do you remember how we even started? Like me and you started hanging out before. I just
I
remember
met you through Sean.
Yeah, and then I just remember like all of a sudden one day, like I would just be picking you up from like Skylights, all and we'd be hanging
There
out.
was this month, yeah, I would just hit you up. We would go to PT's house after. We would just do nothing. Those are core memories.
Yeah, actually.
I always thought about this because I remember we were talking about it before.
Oh, yeah.
I stopped hitting you up because I thought I was like bothering you, and like because I would just hit you up. It's like 12. You're probably in bed or whatever. And then I just felt bad. Like maybe I should just like stop asking for rides or hitting him up.
Oh,
I was like, oh, I hit him up like every day. I wonder if he's getting annoyed at me.
No, I'm glad you fucking thought about it like that. Like, nah.
Thanks, man. That's all
That's
bad.
why you stopped talking to me.
Wait, dude, in general, I'm a really bad texter. Like,
Yeah, we got
Victor
that a lot.
tells me that shit. Dude, I'm
You're not the first one to say that.
I like sometimes like I see a text, I look at it, and I'm like, oh, I'll just respond later.
Same. I see a text, I delete.
Yeah, oh, no, I don't do that. But also, I don't know if you guys are like this too, but you're in a bunch of group chats, so you get like
I mute them all.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, what if it's like important? I have a family.
If it's important, it's important.
Oh, yeah. Well. I mean,
I feel when it's important. I know when to look.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But-
So I'm in like a bunch, and sometimes it just your notifications just fill up. I just stop looking.
Yeah. You see, I think that's
It
a
gets
problem.
bothersome. You just don't like- yeah,
That's
yeah,
how
yeah.
that's a problem with things nowadays. Like as much as we want to stay in touch, it's like holy shit.
Yeah.
There's a lot to be in touch with,
Exactly.
or you know.
Yeah, I'm also just trying to stay off my phone now. I was looking at
Absolutely.
in your iPhone, you can look at your screen time,
Bro.
and I'm on my phone 7 hours a day.
That's it.
Oh, is that low? I don't know. I thought that was too. Well, 7 hours of my day is just wasted because I'm just on TikTok or fucking Instagram.
Right.
But then also at work, I have to be on my
I was
phone.
gonna say, don't you work at home?
Yeah, I do.
yeah,
But then
yeah,
my
yeah.
calls are just like 15 minutes or whatever when I interview.
He has a phone set up on the fucking side while he's working, and then there's like an automatic finger just going through.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
man, my days is wasted if I'm just on like if I pull up just Instagram on there for like 30
That's
minutes.
me. That's me at work. I'm doing something.
Yeah, dude, it's an addiction, bro.
You know, it's
Dick,
bad. It's bad.
extra dick.
Yeah, no, I mean, I work. God damn.
So big.
I mean, I work in I work in the belly of the beast. But like for me, like I try to make it as minimal as possible. Like
Yeah, yeah.
minimal
Yeah.
as well. I even like when I'm at work, I do grayscale. Like I put grayscale on because it's just no
Black and
colors.
white,
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh,
black
okay.
and white everything. Just for it's not appealing.
yeah, I've heard that. Yeah, like like that's why like TikTok and shit is like super colorful.
Yeah. Every time we fucking stutter, we always make fun of each other. Yeah. I have to enunciate. Yeah. No, but I put grayscale on at work just because it's not. I don't like get attracted. Like, oh shit, what's that? You know, so-
Yeah.
What I recently did, I purchased a DAP, digital audio player, just a separate thing, so it's not my phone. So I'm not playing music from my phone because I know whenever I pull out my phone, it's music, you get sidetracked all of a sudden. I'm on it.
Always.
You know,
Always.
the smallest thing, like I use my smartphone to turn off the smart lights.
Yeah.
And then also I'm on Instagram, like, how?
You're like on Pornhub. You're like, what's going on?
But
How did I get here? You're just like scrolling on page 40.
wait a
How did
minute.
I get here?
No, yeah. So that's why I bought the DAP because I want to listen to my music, but like I don't want to get distracted by
No, I
anything.
get it. I get it. No, I get it.
So,
Yeah.
but
That's
then
smart.
but that's gonna be like another device. But you know what? I think we're going back to that era where we just have a bunch of like gadgets.
Yeah,
Again,
bring back Zune, bro. The
we
Zune.
like because like right like the whole selling point of a phone is like everything's on your phone, right? But then you're glued on your phone because of
Yeah.
everything, and then when your phone dies, you're glued to a fucking power outlet or something,
that's
right?
True. Yeah.
So
Well, if it's oh my god, don't fucking. It's hard to even walk away from technology because you got an
Right.
Apple Watch, you got
Right,
an iPad,
right.
you got a laptop, so everything's all interconnected. And maybe that was the name of the game, for that company.
Yeah,
but it's
exactly.
just it's hard for me. I work at the belly of the beast, and I always have to tell the people I'm interacting with, like, yo, I don't fall into the game of buying the watch, buying the iPad.
Yeah.
I don't have
Yeah.
and I simplify my technology super. So,
The newest.
would you get a dumb phone?
what is it? What is a dumb phone?
Just literally just a phone.
Like a flip phone, just a flip.
Sure.
There
But,
is
like,
there is
Nokia?
for accessibility reasons. There is a feature on your phone that can take away all of that, and it's literally just a phone
Ooh.
and settings,
Ooh.
and that's it. Literally
I'm not going
just-
to do that.
No. But the idea is like it's an
good to
accessibility.
know, though.
Yeah, for people that have like a Parkinson's and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
So
Oh,
it's
that
just
makes
the biggest.
sense.
Yeah,
There'd be
yeah.
so many times where I'd be lying in bed, not with Parkinson's, but
Wait, what the fuck?
I just when you're like in bed and then like your thumb's like hovering over the screen, and then all of a sudden like you
Shit.
accidentally type something, like you press something by accident.
Yeah.
I'd be accidentally like reposting a fucking like IG reel. I don't know. That's like a new thing now. You could repost that shit like onto your notes or whatever.
Yeah.
I would do that, and I'm like, how the fuck do I delete that? I need people to not know that like, I'm active right now.
You posted fucking anime titties,
Hey, man.
bestiality, low.
My biggest fear is that I just post my dick on my stories, bro.
Oh wait, how do you accidentally post?
I don't
your
know.
dick?
You just like go to your stories and then you accidentally like just press a picture and then it's like, and then something happens and you accidentally go to add the story. I don't know.
Can I see a photo? Do you have any saved? I have a whole folder of my homies' dicks. So on my phone, so yeah.
Oh, God.
Wait, so you have but hold on, you have photos of your dick? God damn.
Is that the Studio Ghibli thing?
No, it's not.
Oh.
This is Curious George.
Also, what else in my phone?
Just take off the headphones, man. You're not used.
That's true. I thought. Okay. Keep
fucking headphones off.
I'm
Dude.
sorry, dude. You should tell me to take it off earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, my brother texted me back. Let me see what he said.
Give us an icebreaker. You want to make cock?
If you could witness something in person, what would it be?
Oh.
Witness something in person.
Ooh, that's a good
Like
one.
anything.
Yeah, I would like to see like
First contact. Sorry, I look at you.
like
First contact
of what?
Aliens.
Oh.
First contact.
Because we're already in contact with aliens, so you want to see the first contact.
Wait, we're in contact?
I think aliens exist.
Yeah,
I think
I
I think so.
But like, yeah, no, on a public scale, like,
on a public scale, yeah,
the
yeah.
way society would change.
Yeah, like New York Square, like Times Square. You see it on like the big street.
They talk-
that would be
Damn.
crazy. Yeah.
They talked about
Wow.
it before. I forgot what movie it was, but then when aliens first like showed up in that world, they said how like religions needed to fucking like all of a sudden like edit their shit to kind of make room for that.
Yeah.
So like,
fair,
yeah, society would like have a change. I don't know. I
Yeah.
think that would be hella different.
What do you mean? What?
You know, because like religions right now in general, they're all like based on Earth, like
Yeah.
earthly
Right,
stuff,
right,
etc.
right.
But then all of a sudden, if you introduce like new life from outside of Earth, how does that change religion? You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
That's deep. That's deep.
Yeah.
That'd be a good one. What would you choose?
Yeah, yeah. What would
Yeah,
you
I was
do?
gonna say, like like being out in the woods and like seeing like bears like fuck each other. You know, I've never seen bears like fuck. That's the first thing I would have been like, wow. You know,
Call back to that one episode.
yeah. I've always just wanted to see like what would be the gnarliest fucking animal to see fuck in the wild.
Bear, two lions just pounding.
No,
a
I just
lion-
like I want to witness it. That was the fucking question.
Wait, why lions?
Well, I don't know, because they're like he was saying like the most like beastly animal.
Yeah,
Bears
like-
are a good one.
Like yeah, like you can
like
imagine a
pandas?
moose and like a thing, but I want to see like that crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? I wanna see that wild shit, you know? Yeah, so go bear. I never see like bears fuck in the wood. I never want to see that.
Yeah, I want to see that too. Do you think they mount each other, or is it like
That's what I'm saying,
the girl,
bro.
The girl bear lays back.
Missionary, yeah, I want to see
Do
it.
you think can they do cowgirl?
Cowgirl? They calling it bear girl. They don't know what cows are.
What the hell? Fish bear? I don't know. What do they eat?
Fish
What's
bear?
their-
What?
What's their equivalent to like cowgirl? Never mind. Okay.
It's Bear Grylls.
Bear. Oh God, dude, you're unbearable.
Okay. Okay, next question. That was a good question though. What would you want to
thanks.
witness? What do you want to witness? You have to answer.
Yeah, what would you witness?
Well, first thing, dude, I was thinking about this earlier, but like Bill Clinton getting his dick sucked by
Oh,
Monica
dude,
Lewinsky.
that would be sick,
Dude,
bro.
like,
I would-
what do you think? Like, what was she thinking?
Dude, I just want to be able to fly on the wall when I see that shit, bro. I just want to see that shit.
I'd be standing over Bill like this.
I need to look up a picture of her. Wasn't she kind of like? She's kind of bad, right? I don't know.
Hey, yo, Sean, bring up Laura.
Pull up the video. Pull up the video. Search up Monica
Lewinsky.
Monica Dyson vacuum.
I would.
Dyson
No
vacuum
comment.
is crazy.
I'm sure when she was. I just want to know what she was thinking. Like,
Oh, dude, I
was
bet.
she thinking like, I'm sucking the president's dick?
Dude, that
Like,
bitch got a fucking strong chin on her, dude. I like that shit.
Oh,
Like,
she was born in San Francisco, representing the Bay. Woo woo. Go Monica.
hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, representing.
Freaks out here,
Yeah,
baby.
she was probably like.
Oh,
this
you know
is
what,
for
man?
them.
In 19, dude, she had like that plump hair. You know what I'm saying? She was with the Times. That's crazy how they have that photo. That's
They put
crazy,
Monica
bro.
Lewinsky with-
That's
That's
wild.
wild. It's just-
Yeah.
Dude, she had the most power in the world at that time. She could do anything.
Dude,
She could,
she
tell
could
the
start
president-
wars.
Yeah, she like go to
Dude.
war for me.
She's like, hey, tell everyone that aliens exist real quick.
But Bill's like, yeah, I'll do that shit.
Isn't it kind of funny? I don't know if you ever heard about that, like the conspiracy before, like JFK and Marilyn Monroe were like a romantic thing.
I did hear that. Yeah.
Don't you think how it's kind of funny how the parallel now is like Bill Clinton and Monica Lewinsky?
Gotta take the heat off of her, dude.
Well, didn't Donald Trump? That's that.
Yeah, that porn
Yeah.
star? Yeah.
So that's like the new one.
Yeah.
And then our next president, he's about to go off because he has to top that.
What are you talking about? Trump's getting a third term.
Yeah, he's our president forever.
Wait, we're not manifesting that. Hold on.
Yeah, he's gonna take away that whole fucking 4-year shit, dude. For real.
Shit.
But it just keeps going worse and worse. Like it's a secretary, then it's a porn star by the president.
Yeah.
What could be worse?
A lot. A lot can be.
Our
A lot can
our
be
next
worse.
president's gonna.
Yeah, I thought Bush was fucking that Condoleezza Rice bitch for a while, dude. Yeah.
I believe it. I I believe it. She had that big gap.
Yeah, for
Pull up the
real.
video. Damn, with a bit in her teeth. I know what she looks like.
What's that other dude's name? The fucking.
Yeah, she's a Gleek star, dude. Gleek star, bro.
Oh, dude, she probably was the first one to gleek out the dude's cum.
For real, dude. Call that water fountain.
Yeah, that was-
bro. Yeah.
What's her name from 3LW?
Left eye.
The one who died?
Oh no, is it 3LW? Broken Promises.
TLC, bro.
Oh shit.
Broken promises.
Wait, no, he was left eye in 3LW.
No, 3LW.
or two?
3LW is Promise.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
it's-
It's from TLC.
Oh, shit.
I was like, wait a minute.
Immediately went, oh, left eye. Like, this is
See, that's how like misinformation spreads.
We
when
need to
both are
fucking check
misinformed.
each other, man.
Right,
Yes.
right. I was right half, like 50%.
Okay, before we go to the next icebreaker question, do you think that she swallowed or spit out, dude? What do you think?
Who, Condoleezza?
Let me go to a
Oh,
photo.
Monica.
Well, let's pull up Monica. We can make
Yeah, let's go look at that.
assumptions
Let's go look at
about
the video.
Can you go-
Yeah.
Monica Lewinsky, can you just...
Monica Lewinsky.
I don't know, just imagining her in my head. Probably swallow it.
Do you think it was always under the table, or was he just like
The
Bill Clinton
podium?
was on the
Nah,
podium?
dude, fucking standing, American flag behind him, and then she's just...
During a state of address.
Oh, shit. During the
That's my president.
Yeah, dude,
bro.
I think she...
She got a strong chin, bro.
She has strong chin.
Bill
Yeah,
Clinton
sure,
was hood approved, right?
Yeah, this is...
Oh, the
he
tongue
got
out is
saxophone
crazy,
shit.
bro.
Oh, dude, yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
she a freak.
100%.
No, on God, she's a freak.
That's
bro.
Jay Leno.
Oh, shit. With Jay Leno's... Just kidding.
Oh God. Hey, good choice, bro.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, man. Okay, we pull up this other. Next one's what's your spirit animal? But you want to skip that? What's your current obsession? What's your current obsession? That's the question.
I don't know.
Linda's my current obsession.
Oh, there you go. That's a good one. There you go.
Nice save. Nice save.
Yeah, nice save,
save,
nice
nice
save,
save,
nice
nice save.
What's our recent?
Is there a category that we're thinking about, or
I don't know. Or do you have any like recent hobbies?
I mean, well, I'm
fucking
always like,
podcasting?
Podcasting. This is
I do
solid.
the gunpla.
Gun-
I do
oh,
the
see
what do you call it? The
Gun
fucking. I mean, I'm always in and out of we call it game emulations, or like the handhelds.
Oh,
setting that shit up.
yeah.
Do you ever want to build anything like actual like put stuff together? Is there like a thing like a project that you want to work your way towards?
Like the Gundams?
No, because like in like the Lego world, people do like the Millennium Falcon, like that's a very
those
big
take,
one,
like, hours, yeah.
and people
Oh, okay.
like work like days to do that
Right,
shit.
right.
Those are
No, okay,
crazy
well,
price,
yeah,
too.
I guess
It's like 400.
Yeah.
one of those like the bigger like fucking the perfect grade Gundams.
Oh, yeah.
What's-
really
what's
nice.
that?
It's
What's
like
that?
metal.
No, like they're like the Gundams, right? But then fucking like one. So like the small, the small.
Change his batteries. Bro. Oh shit!
So like the small ones, they're scale of 1 to 100, right? So the perfect grades, they're 1 to 160. So like they're like it's like a little child almost on your table standing up.
Damn.
It's like if MJ was like still 1 month old.
Oh, it's like 3 feet, like 2-3
Kinda,
feet.
yeah.
Oh shit, those are huge.
Putting it in your corner, just fucking watching you while you sleep.
Maybe not 3 feet, but yeah, still.
Oh, that's
yeah.
pretty big, dude.
It's like, or would you say it's like here? Like here?
Something like that.
That's
Something
crazy.
like
That's
that.
pretty
Yeah,
tall.
something like that.
It's like a bear brick.
How long do you think that project would take? Just like putting it
From the
together?
pros that I've seen, I know they take like weeks, sometimes months.
Holy
so
shit,
knowing
dude.
with me, it'll probably take a couple months, half a year. maybe.
Damn.
Like do a little bit each day.
Because you don't want to like leave imperfections on those. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know what mine would be.
I don't know. I don't have a big obsession. Obsession right now is just like podcast, like listen to
Yeah.
podcasts. Like
Yeah.
like one of my goals for 2025 is just like focus on like interviewing and focusing on getting people on this podcast and actually like digging a little deeper and just actually being informed. But yeah, man, I just wanted to stay up with current event and just kind of like it's so weird how I want to detach from technology, but I'm also like trying to get in more information from people. So it's so
Yeah,
weird.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
weird, man. So
Son-
weird.
I
Yeah.
mean,
bro.
getting current events could just come from like the talking amongst people, right? Because that's how it is like back in the day, right? Like word of mouth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
yeah,
That's
The
true.
newspaper.
That's
But
printing
remember I
press.
told you in the old podcast, like I have a hard time like reciprocating energy when someone is like talking about art or photography or movies.
You did
like
a whole podcast?
we've just talked about it. It's just like I have been in such my own bubble that I just and also I don't know what's real information, what's
Right.
false
True,
information.
fair.
So I
Yeah.
get so scared. But now I'm trying to like, let's just take the leap. Let's just start trying to learn a little bit.
Yeah.
And that's one of my goals. But my obsession is to watch podcasts, see different types of podcasts,
Yeah.
understand flows, comedic timing, but just trying to get into that
That's a good one,
sector.
too.
Yeah,
Did you
yeah.
know the reason why it's even called podcast was because Apple?
Started that name? Made the name?
Yeah,
Huh.
Really?
they made
What
it
was
so
pod?
because iPods
Oh,
at the time.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that.
And then it was iPod fused with broadcasting. So, like
Podcast. Oh wow.
there is no right or wrong way to do this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, because before it was just radio shows, right? Just
Yep.
doing like
exactly.
hour-long radio shows. And stuff like
So it's the same thing with
When I
did not
listen
know
to
that.
this podcast, like I have it in the background, but I listen to it because I like hearing my
right
friends'
on, man.
voices when I'm working. And also,
No, it's good.
it's
It's
like,
good.
oh, it's
That's
really
good.
comforting.
It was actually funny at work. Oliver was like, "Yeah, man, I watch all of them, all 12 or 13." I was like,
Yeah.
13. You guys did 13
"Oh,
already?
right, so 12."
Yeah.
yeah.
12 episodes, for real?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. And I get what you're saying. Yeah.
You
yeah,
know what
yeah.
I mean? Like, it's cool.
I always get like weirded out when like my coworkers are just like watching, like, oh yeah, do the podcast, blah blah blah, and I'm like, you didn't watch the whole thing, like, yeah, and then they reference stuff near the end, and I'm like,
Yeah, like,
holy
you're testing
shit,
them.
bro, you actually did. It's still cringe for me, bro, but
Must
thank
be
you for
fun.
watching the podcast.
Yeah, shout out to the friend talking about my salt and pepper. I dyed my hair.
Yeah, right.
Dude,
That shit was
your
so
salt and
funny.
pepper, like, that's
It was,
cool.
yeah, I like
That's
it,
like
but it also
big.
like it made me look and feel stressed.
Well, do you feel stressed?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, it makes you feel better. Linda always talks about how like your salt and pepper hair is like cool.
Stop.
So
Thanks,
yeah,
Linda.
Yeah, dude,
Embrace
it's
that,
like,
bro.
yeah,
Thanks,
like it's a
Linda.
thing.
Let
Like,
me
you
rip
have,
out the
like,
dye
a
now.
certain vibe. You
No,
know?
I have a friend that I went to school with. Her name is Julia. She embraced it. She
Right,
she
yeah.
had gray hairs in college.
Yeah, yeah.
And when we left, she works for Google now, but she just embraced it. Like whole
Yeah,
head
yeah.
of hair, just gray.
No,
grayed
no,
out.
that's, I'm in the process of trying to accept all of that, but yeah. I read somewhere too because I'm trying to find new jobs, etc.
Yeah.
You have a better chance of getting a job if you dye your gray hairs.
Wait,
apparently.
really?
Apparently, some.
I feel like that's kind of like
something.
ageism or something.
It,
I don't
no,
think so.
Yeah, I
exactly.
feel like
That's
that,
exactly
yeah.
it. It's ageism, and
I
it
guess
happens.
so. Yeah.
But,
I mean,
What does your, not day to day, but like overall, what part of the interviewing or recruiting process are you in? Like
I do the sourcing. So like, there's no applicants. I reach out to people like on LinkedIn, and then
headhunter, is that like a? I've
Yeah,
heard that.
it's
Okay,
like that.
I've heard that term
Yeah,
before.
I've heard that
Yeah,
term
yeah,
before. So I do that. But then also, if you apply, I'm the first person to call, and I just ask like, make sure like base level stuff, like you're good, like you have enough, experience, for like your schedule works with what we're looking for, like real base level stuff,
yeah.
and then we move on to the more detailed stuff when we push them over to like the second part of the interview.
Okay, so what tier are you? You're like the first tier.
First,
kind of thing?
yeah, I'm like that first person, and then I just reach out to people too. Yeah.
Cool, dude. And recruiting is. Are you working with a team? Is it just you, or is it like I don't know?
It's I work with the hiring manager, like the office that needs to hire people, and then also I work with like the people in the interview process. But it's just me. Other than that, so like I'm the only one reaching out to people. I'm the only one interviewing, doing the first screening.
Yeah. As a recruiter, are you in a specific industry, or fuck you guys, man? Are you in a specific industry,
Yeah.
or okay, yeah.
Yeah, I used to be in a tech company, but then tech in recruiting is really tough because if the company's not doing well, they probably let go of recruiters first.
Right. Okay.
So
yeah.
I moved to healthcare, and it's hella stable. It's much more stable.
That's good. That's good. Yeah.
I feel much more stable there. Shout out nurses.
Imagine if healthcare wasn't stable.
That's
There's something wrong with the
yeah,
system.
dude. Well, it's sad because we hire because people get sick. So
Right.
yeah, so
It's the only job that was hiring during COVID, like where it
Yeah.
was like the
Yeah.
worst fucking worst time to do it. People were like,
Yeah, dude,
we need
that's-
more nurses. Like, yeah.
But yeah, I think that's why I moved into healthcare. So now
okay.
I just hire nurses and stuff.
That's good, dude.
So,
That's good.
yeah, it's chill. It's chill. It's sad though because people like we need to hire. We like always have like an influx of like hiring needs when people get sick, like when there's like a pandemic or
Right.
like, something like that. Yeah, so shit like that. It's sad. It's kind of sad when we need to hire, but that's how it goes. Yeah.
Yeah, hey, what does being canceled mean to you? Like, just in general. No. What is the term? I want to know, like, your definition of, like, we've been around the media, like,
Yeah.
like the word gets thrown around, like, oh, you're gonna get canceled for this. Like, what does that mean to you guys?
Culturally being what's the word when you're like shunned or shunned?
Yeah.
It's like culturally shunned for like reasons that are related to like culture.
Delete your relevance.
Yeah.
Yeah, the reason why I bring this up is because Andrew Schultz he says that he can't be canceled because canceled is just a persona that people put on you. So he's
Yeah.
just like, I can't get canceled because I don't believe in it. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, and there's also like Louis C.K. There's like a lot of comedians that
Right.
just they
I-
can't get canceled.
I
yeah.
feel like canceling, in a layman's terms, just means like you get blacklisted from work.
Yeah. Or
Right.
like
Other companies don't want to work with you.
Right,
Right. Shane
right.
Gillis, same thing. When he got canceled for that Asian joke that he did, he got pushed off SNL. But that that was the best part of his journey because then it elevated his comedic.
That he could do it on his own,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Not be tied down, right?
Yeah, so it's such a weird and I feel like society is walking away from the cancel culture. I mean, it's
I
just
think so.
like we're not as sensitive as we used to be during those times, but yeah, can't just being shunned.
I mean, it's also like the same thing with when the term woke, all of a sudden that came out, right? Like out of nowhere, out of the blue, right?
Yeah.
But then it was just kind of like I forgot what it said, but I read somewhere online people came up with the term woke to kind of weaponize the diversity.
I can see that.
Weaponize the inclusiveness.
Yeah, putting a term to something.
Yeah, because like how was it like during, you know, not to get like semi-political, but like in the earlier terms of Biden's terms, blah blah, all the companies were inclusive, you know.
Yeah.
And then after a good couple of years, all of a sudden happened. Man, people are so woke, so annoying, you know, like But then before all that, people were just like so down with being inclusive, like
it's actually
trend.
funny. Yeah, it's actually funny that you said that because like not to be political, but like Elon Musk, like his children, like he actually, I don't know if you guys know this, but he lost a daughter due to wokeness because she got attacked by the wokeness, and she said that like, oh, that's not my father, blah blah blah. So she like disowned him.
Oh, I thought you meant she died.
Yeah.
Disowned him, right? Disowned, is that what it is?
I know what you're talking
disowned Elon Musk, and I was like, what the fuck? That's crazy. I don't know if you brought that up, but
I know about it though.
Yeah, but that's crazy. It's just like
his daughter's trans or something.
Yeah. Right. That's what it was. But yeah, no, it's just I don't know. It's a mindset. It's like
his dick don't work either. Apparently, like they're all.
He has like 12 kids. Oh, okay.
Artificial insemination.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh my god,
I did not know that.
People say he had a botched dick implant. I don't know how real or the sources are, but
I'm sure with the amount of money he has, he could do anything.
Yeah, but imagine having a botched dick,
like, dude. But it's like a mandingo dick.
Yeah, but what if it's one of those things like no amount of money could fix? You know what I mean?
No, he can't get it hard. So what?
Right, like it's just like a drake, just like swinging it around.
Oh my
God. You're not actually hard.
It's elephantitis, bro.
What if you don't feel nothing?
You know the video?
I'm not allowed to sing about. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
There's that.
Can't relate, dude. Can't relate.
I don't know the
it's like dick spit.
I've never seen the specifics of what happened there. What are you talking about?
You sent me that video.
What?
Yeah, it's like a link. Was it?
What?
John, like his computer was on like 5,000 or something because it would.
Oh, you're talking about that one. I thought you were talking about Drake. No, I never said that. I saw the video. But yeah, no, the dick spin video, yeah. No, there was a video way back then, where like in high school.
Dick spin.
Yeah, dick spin or meatspin.com.
Oh, that's what you were trying to tell me. Meatspin, yeah.
It was meatspin.com.
Yeah.
We would watch that shit in Sean's garage all the time.
We would watch it in Sean's garage. It would just keep going.
And we just watched the number get higher and higher.
We're like, I wonder if it'll end at some point. We're on like 12,000.
And then it says, you are now gay.
Oh, no, you're right.
You got to the end.
No. There was no end. Because after a certain point, it says, you are now gay because you kept watching it. Yeah. But I was just watching the number in the corner just like get higher and higher.
No, you weren't.
Hey, man. Only God can judge me, bro. Only God can
We
judge
used to watch that in Sean's house.
Hey.
It's just a dick spitting.
Hobbies, bro. This is what brought us together.
That's true.
And look at how tight knit we got.
That's true.
We're family, bro.
That's true. You know, like core memories, people will always be saying, "Oh, this is gonna be a core memory." Yeah, a lot of our
We didn't say nothing. We didn't say
No,
nothing about it.
like it's like a say. Yeah. I feel like a lot of our core memories are like really
So much information in my brain right now.
the dick spin one or the core memory.
I have a lot of memories that I just like I put away in my head. You know what I mean?
Ignore it,
Yeah. That's why my memory is like so bad.
I feel like my memory is getting really bad too. Like, I've been taking supplements to help with my memory.
Wait. Can I get Alpha Brain? Have you ever listened to
I've heard Alpha Brain.
Nano gum.
Yeah, dude. I feel like I'm forgetting shit, so I tried Alpha Brain, but it didn't work.
You know, honestly, it didn't work.
Alpha Brain made me throw up.
I actually. Really?
Yeah.
I actually wanted to talk to my doctor, but I actually brought this up before. To my doctor, but I asked them. I was like, "Oh, dude, I feel like I'm, maybe inclined to, dementia or whatever, being senile." But we were talking about that, and he was like, "Actually, because I have PTSD, your stress, your stress or the memories that you have, you try to suppress them, which also means the memories that you're suppressed. So you're losing memory." Because you're trying to suppress all this
stuff. Does that make you more susceptible if you have like?
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was telling him, I was like, oh shit, like my PT. Yeah. So you're like, if you don't talk about the shit that you are that you went through, you
Right.
lose memory.
Right.
So I was like, oh shit, so I gotta start fucking talking, bro.
You gotta start.
Dude, yeah,
I'm hella thinking about like my grandpa. God bless
Yeah.
his soul. But he was just known as a type to just not say a word to
Yeah, you
anything.
lose
But then
memory,
everybody. That's the thing though. He never like was gone. He died peacefully in his bed, like surrounded by family.
That's
you know
good,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? But
Dude, two people in my family have dementia now.
oh,
So I'm like scared. That's like I have like a new fear. Like
No,
getting
absolutely.
old. Once like I hit like 70 or something and being
Yeah.
alone or whatever.
Absolutely.
That's like a new fear for me.
that's right.
Dude. And I hope like dementia is not like hereditary because like two people in my family have it now. And they're both on the same side, both on my dad's side. So, well, one's through marriage, but
Yeah,
that's like,
yeah.
it's
No,
not
no,
really-
yeah.
but like, dude, just imagine like forgetting like this moment,
Your loved
forgetting like
ones.
your loved ones, your kids.
Your kids that visit you and you're like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
I'm so scared. So I've just been on this thing of just like trying to search for like brain related.
No, that's true, and that's also like why we do the podcast, because we don't have, besides my Tumblr, besides all the fucking photos I have in the videos, we don't have a place to archive our stuff. You know, like my Tumblr is cool, but. All right. We got it. Welcome back. That was a solid, needed piss break, bro.
Yeah, thank God for that. Was that Mailman or Amazon?
I don't know. Who
That
the
was so
fuck
weird
that
how
was.
they went in front of the.
Bro, I have fucking PTSD from my car getting towed. I don't know if you ever saw that.
towed
In front of the car when we're
In
doing
front of the
podcast.
podcast, yeah.
Oh.
Like Van had to come down and be like, dude, your car's not
Because
outside.
it was
We're like,
it was during the cold season, so we closed the garage.
Oh,
That's
so you
why.
didn't see. Damn.
And then all of a sudden, Van came down. So like, he pulled him to the side.
That means
Yeah.
one of your neighbors probably was like, "Oh, let's talk."
No.
Yeah.
Or-
It's well, I don't know.
You
I don't
don't-
know.
yeah.
I can't speak for them, but I did want to bring up on the podcast something special that I hope that you guys know that's on your radar. But this week is Sean's birthday. Hey! Yeah, Sean's birthday. Just wanted to say
March
Because it's not September.
30th of March. Anyways,
we just wanted to say happy birthday, Sean, as
Happy
well, our
birthday,
producer
Sean.
for this
Love you.
podcast. It is important that we celebrate life. You know, celebrate
absolutely,
life.
That's right.
absolutely.
Do you want birthday kisses? I can give you birthday kisses.
Yeah, dude. Can we give you birthday kisses?
How old are you now?
Don't.
Sorry, is that, oh shit, we're getting to that age.
Wait a minute.
Holy shit.
I'm 33.
Hey!
Dude, I'd be forgetting my age sometimes now. Like when people ask me how old I am, I'm like, I'm 32.
I'm
And
23.
I'm really like 33, going to 34. Yeah.
Yeah. When is your birthday, by the way?
October 14th.
I knew that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's always October. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always weird. Like,
It's always October, as if it would change.
Also, October, it's Austin's birthday month. It's Warren's.
yeah.
And I think somebody else too.
Well, because October. Yeah. And then, yeah, man. And then you guys have your guys' birthdays on this side too. Anyway, but it's a lot, dude.
Once
Yeah,
it gets
well,
towards the end of the year, it's like something's happening every weekend. It
I
feels
know.
Like, so.
It's so hard for us to get together.
Yeah.
Like nowadays, bro.
Oh, yeah. Much older, yeah.
Yeah.
But we're never getting younger than this.
Well, I mean, I hope that you come back for the podcast. It's always good to kind of and get like mixed guests, kind of like see the. Yeah,
Sorry, my eyes were just.
what are you fucking spying on?
No,
over there?
it's my eyes. It's my eyes.
Yeah. I did.
My
this is fun.
allergies have just been acting up like this
Oh,
past
yeah.
like week, so
I gotta get the
I've just
nostril
been
spray
The
thing.
Flonase.
Yeah.
Honestly, bro, like
Possibly.
last week when we didn't do the podcast,
Yeah.
I got allergy attack. My eyes plumped up, and you see this cut right here. My eyes plumped up, and then it got dry. So I got like 3 slits on my eye lid, bro. It was bad, dude.
Wait,
I'm back. I'm good.
Close
Yeah,
your-
you see it?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah.
see it? Yeah.
Is
But
that eczema?
It looks kind of badass
eczema,
in a
yeah.
way.
Eczema tied in with the allergies, so
Oh,
it
yeah.
actually puffs up, and then my eczema gets itchy. So then
It's like someone like punching.
I
my
know.
eye with a apple.
It's super weird, bro.
Badass though. It's badass.
I used to get it like right by my nose.
It's
and
so
so
bad.
crack and like fucking sting and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get eczema too. Not too. My scalp?
I thought you were gonna
It's not, I don't know if it's eczema, but then I get crazy dandruff. It just.
As soon as he said that, when I was in the bathroom, I looked down. I was like, "Damn, there's hella beard dandruff." I was like, "Fuck, man."
You have beard dandruff?
I do. I didn't realize. And that's what happens when you get old.
Yeah.
Shit changes,
Yeah,
bro. Like,
yeah.
dude.
I wish I had a beard though.
I'm scared. You know what I'm scared of? When I get older, it's like I get stinky.
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 Yeah.
It's a
Apparently-
hygiene thing. What do you mean?
No.
Like,
Well, plus
Like old
hygiene.
people
Yeah.
stink, or like you're,
Yeah.
No, like your body chemistry changes, so like you're more
Oh,
prone to just all of a sudden stink more.
like the deodorant isn't doing deodorant things.
yeah.
God, do I stink?
No, you're good. No, when you came out from the bathroom, when you came out from the bathroom earlier, I was like, "Yo, what cologne is he wearing right now?"
Oh,
Yeah, you guys smell good. You guys smell good,
Like
dude.
I've been. That's a new thing on there
Yeah,
too. Just like
yeah.
cheap colognes.
Oh,
Like,
cheap?
You wear like clones. There's like this whole like
right.
subculture
Oh, right,
of
right.
like cologne.
Dupes.
Dupes.
Dupe.
Yeah, dupes. Yeah. I'm actually really into it. Yeah. But then
Furniture dupes is a fucking huge
furniture
thing.
dupes.
Yeah. There's
so
a
many
website-
names now,
There's a
yeah.
website where you can go on the website, go to like Herman Miller, plug in that link, go there, and it says this is the dupe, like from the ratings. From the same like a
Herman Miller chair.
Yeah,
Like,
Herman Miller chair. And
Also
then
dupes for
dupes-
everything.
Dupes for furniture. Yeah.
That's
for
furniture.
Damn. Do you like it?
No, I can send you the link after that. I don't want to plug them.
Fuck,
but
I wish I knew.
I don't know if it's like an underground thing.
Oh, yeah. I think it's new to me.
Yeah, but actually, like getting all those like the IKEA lamps and all that stuff, and if it's not the right price point, but you can get it from other websites. You know how like Temu just kind of like short ends Amazon sometimes.
Yeah.
Basically, same thing.
It's
thing.
the same
It's
manufacturer.
all sellers.
Yeah.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Right.
Same manufacturer, different sellers. If it's not common knowledge by now, it's about to be in the next couple of years. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. I mean, there's so many people publicly, and you're in the shoe game kind of thing, but
Right.
More shoes.
And why? Why is that?
It's so
okay.
expensive. Also, the shoe market went down, so like resale value went down.
Resellers
But-
fuck that game up.
Yeah.
Dude.
Also, like I'm coming to the realization.
They fucked the
just, like,
passion.
Yeah, they fucked up the passion, dude.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You're saying
Yeah.
your realization?
Yeah, but I'm realizing like real simple shoes like can cover a pretty wide variety of fits, and then also like, or like Vans or freaking.
That's why I'm going for the A6 now.
A6, dude. There's
Hey.
but yeah, just now I'm trying to limit my shoe.
Do you look more and more for like colorways or more like
Silhouette,
branded
the silhouettes.
Yeah,
silhouettes,
that's it. Yeah.
silhouettes, colorways. I used to be into it, but now I'm just like trying to simplify my shoes. But yeah, it's like this colorway. There's like a little bit of purple, right? But then you can wear this like with anything.
Can I smell it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you want the insole, dude?
That's amazing.
Dude,
Well, I was also gonna bring that up too, but you guys know that there's a company that owns like Vans and North Face, right?
Yeah.
So like you could see like the similarity in like the
Right,
core
yeah.
stuff. So I went to Vans and Ceremony, and I was seeing that the shoe that they came out with, but it's like more of a lifestyle hiking shoe. And I've never been impulsive. I was like start buying Brooks. I'm just gonna start buying shoes, but yeah, man, it's just one of those things where everything's starting to look like a clone. Like, everything's starting to look the same.
They're trying to
you know?
get that problem.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, like the other day I was on Hayes Valley and I was like looking at like Allbirds. Yeah, I don't know if you guys, Allbirds. And I was like, those are just like plain white shoes, like Air Forces. Those are solid, but then like Allbirds have a different silhouette. They just look a little different. So it's
I mean, it's really about this silhouette. But then you're right. Like, there's lots of clones of like everything.
Yeah.
Freaking clones. Who knew? There's clones of alcohol. I don't know. Shit like
No,
that.
no,
Really?
he's right. He's
Oh,
right.
I know that, yeah,
He's
okay,
right. He's right. Like the.
I
don't know what's going. Yeah, like there's so many like Casamigos or whatever. Like they come from same
factories,
same exactly.
Oh, wow.
Same but different bottle packaging.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know if clones are the correct term, but
Right,
yeah, it's like
right.
same. It's the same.
Like
factory,
the
but same-
Kirkland brand. You know.
Yeah. Oh, Kirkland. Yeah.
Everybody knows Kirkland brand. Oh, sorry.
No,
Kirkland brand is like the fucking the same as Grey, like their vodka. It's like the same as
nice.
Grey
What
Goose.
what is the top 3 shoes in your rotation, if you don't mind me asking?
Ooh, this also there's it's a pair of Vans that look, or it's not a pair of Vans, it's the shoes that look like Vans, but like a pair of like black and white shoes, like goes with like everything.
Yeah.
I don't know the term, I don't know the name of it.
They look like Vans. What kind of
Yeah,
Vans?
it's
Slip-ons.
no, they look like old schools kind of.
Skate highs.
No, but they're not Vans though, it's a different brand.
No, but like similar, like
Yeah, it's like black and white shoes. So that black and white shoes, and then I think that's it. It's just those two. Oh, my what are those Adidas Sambas?
Oh, Sambas
I
are
wear a
nice.
lot.
Yeah, Sambas.
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Vans actually made a Samba shoe. Same thing. They basically cut the skater shoe and they took off the gum sole, and then now it looks like a Samba, basically, with a little bit of tongue, a little
Yeah.
bit of it.
A little bit of tongue.
Still, the look, that low profile look, is just clean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gum bottom, yeah. So
Yeah.
it's a weird era, man. I mean, we brought it up with Sean before, but I mean, you being in that scene, were you addicted to a certain type of shoe, or what was the shoe that you always wanted to have?
Oh, Jordan 1 breads. But then they're coming out. And
Again.
I'm not going to get them.
Right,
Yeah.
same.
I'm not going to get them.
Same.
Before that, it was Jordan 1 Shadows. And then
The
I got
black
those.
and gray, yeah.
Now that I
Yeah.
have them, I'm like, okay, I'm going to keep these forever. Mm-hmm. But my favorite shoe all time is probably Air Max 90 infrareds. Which, dude, they're so clean, bro. They're so nice.
Have you guys checked out the Shoe Palace in Union Square? The one that's open up?
They have any what?
Yeah, Shoe Palace, multiple levels. It has like it's a really nice Shoe Palace, but it is at Union Square. A lot of promo happened with like the Bay Area artists, and they made like a whole trailer about it. I don't know if you guys saw that, but yeah, they actually have a lot of good inventory. So you guys check it out.
It's just the shoe market's like dead. Like it's kind of dead. So now many people
now
are
you
buying
can
shoes now.
pick up on some.
Yeah, like hard to get shoes now. Yeah. It's really easy nowadays.
Yeah, I wanted to circle back to your job, and not to again no details or anything like that, but do you see any like AI like tools gonna like that's implemented?
We're using AI stuff, but then it's mainly for like writing my emails to candidates.
Right.
Yeah, like, we just use ChatGPT. Yeah,
because why? Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say, thankfully, like I feel like recruiting is probably not gonna be affected by like AI.
Right. Because you need that interpersonal.
That personal.
Can you stop, bro? Only I can touch you.
Sorry, because there's just like,
you can't touch us. You're our guest, man.
I feel your nipples. Sorry, I just like it. I like touching nipples.
Yeah.
But we just use ChatGPT. But nothing like in relation to like choosing candidates.
I don't understand like why like employers they still ask for like a cover letter, resume, knowing damn well that we're ChatGPTing it.
Yeah. Dude, just don't. So hiring advice for everybody.
Please, I need that.
Just make a general resume. And then, for jobs that you're looking for that you're like in the middle about, submit that general resume. If you see a good job that you really, really want, then you could start catering your resume to that. And then make a cover letter. For any other job, submit a cover letter. Only for jobs that you really, really, really want.
That's when you need to cater.
Yeah, so like if you don't have a job and then you're just, applying for everything, just have one general resume. And then you see a job you really, really, really want.
That's the one you need to make that like,
go
juicy.
A little, yeah.
Oh, okay. You heard it here first from a recruiter.
Yeah, because I got all of my jobs just with like a general resume.
How many resumes are you going through a day?
Yeah.
If you probably it depends on the position, but probably just like average, maybe like 50. But some positions I'm hiring for, like can go to like 100. If it's like a higher level position, we might only get like one application a week. Yeah. So it depends on the position. But if it's like a real entry level position, you get like hundreds of applicants.
Yeah.
So, like,
how about you, man? Any AI being implemented in your workspace?
And right now, in the current job that I have, I don't see AI doing it because it constantly needs like a human to like rerun something or whatever. Yeah. Like sure, AI could probably do it, but not with what we're. Man, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's like it's one of those things where like. It's more than a wrench. It's more than like inputting data. It's like you actually have to run the program. Like we're the people that like have to press the button for it. You know what I mean? So
and then also just anything related to like other humans. What do you do?
I don't even know what I do anymore.
You shit. Don't do that. Oh, sorry. We don't
no, it's not even that. It's just like I don't even know anymore.
That's your boss is like watching this, like, huh? Yeah, me neither. I don't even know what he does.
I don't even.
But anything like if it's like connected to humans, it's probably not gonna get taken over.
What's any you guys using AI tools right now in your like personal space or anything like that?
Oh, sorry. ChatGPT. I use it for Google sometimes. Like if it's like a question like, how much sugar do I put in? I don't know. This cookie I'm making.
Like using it for at home.
Yeah. And then there's one that I use called I think it's Complexity or something like that, but it says the sources. So I like that.
I like that.
Sources and citation
format. Yeah. Citations are important.
No, absolutely. Yeah.
You need those sources.
Just that though. It's freaking useful. If you like do the paid version of like ChatGPT.
Yeah.
You could do
I've been looking.
much shit.
Yeah, I've been looking. I like the image generation, obviously.
Generation, yeah.
But there's a certain limit. But like I've been looking to like go into the paid format for it, see what more you can do with it.
Yeah.
I've kind of been using we call AI as like a self therapy.
Talking to him.
Yeah, because I can't afford real therapy right now. So.
Yeah, I actually pay for the ChatGPT.
Yeah.
You do?
I do. And the reason for that is because like scheduling, like right, like I will like put a prompt of like what my schedule looks like and kind of like break down. And then I'll ask like ChatGPT to like be like, oh, what am I not thinking about? Right, distance in between this and that. So
exactly.
I actually use ChatGPT. So even this podcast.
Creative.
Yeah, I actually like the list of questions. I kind of like say like, oh, this is our guest. Like, how can I? And they're the nursing field or recruiting field. That's actually
that's why you sound AI.
I'm not AI. It helps.
You're not Allen Iverson.
Well, I want to be a gooder. I want to be a better interviewer. I want to be a better podcaster. I want to use these tools to kind of amplify.
No, absolutely. And that's what they are, tools.
Exactly. Yeah. But I was gonna ask you, are you guys aware of the Studio Ghibli ChatGPT thing that happened?
Mm-hmm. No,
dude, like that is such a, it's mind-boggling just to kind of like see that Studio Ghibli like artwork is gonna be implemented in ChatGPT and stuff like that.
And you remember that like old video of like Hayao Miyazaki during their meetings, he's talking about like I wouldn't implement this in any of my artwork. It takes away from the meaning, the life, the beauty of it.
So he's using it to make.
No. He's not using ChatGPT, OpenAI's image generation.
Yeah.
They're now like implementing like giblification.
That's what it's called. There you go.
What?
Yeah.
Is that
So-
allowed?
yeah.
So,
so-
you right.
A lot
it's a
of-
style.
Yeah.
But it's obviously
So all the memes that you would see nowadays, like the guy with girlfriend checking out the other girl.
Oh yeah.
Imagine that in Ghibli form. You know what I mean?
I think I've seen that.
Yeah. So that's been
so-
happening a lot now, and that's like the newest rage all of a sudden.
Yeah.
But like, I'm just
everything.
But I'm just bringing it up how like it's ironic.
Yeah.
That Hayao was all like,
Yeah.
no, fuck that, and then now all of a sudden, like I could only imagine like what's going on through his mind right now, like seeing.
It's honestly I don't want to say dishonoring his whole legacy, but it's just like
It's no different than a filter.
yeah,
because
because like even Van, like like the style of work that she does, and
Right.
she'll watch Studio Ghibli like movies. And
Yeah.
she'll like see that the whole background is
It's
all
animated.
like watercolors. Like someone
Right,
actually
right.
had to create that, right?
it's handmade.
Handmade.
It's all handmade.
And it's
yo.
just like, bro, like someone
Every time-
fucking put time and work to do that. And then now you just plug in you just drag your photo and
Yeah.
Ghibli-fy it, whatever. And it's just
Yeah.
like,
Dude.
yo, what the fuck, man?
Yeah,
Like,
That's the beauty of those Miyazaki films. It's like not even the main points of the things. Like you just watch everything in the background, and you could see the passion that like someone put into it, the work,
Yeah. And you're just taking it away. Yeah. With AI.
Yeah,
That's the whole
and it looks cheap. You know what I mean? Like with animation, AI animated stuff is so fucking. I don't know. How do you explain that to someone in the Victorian era?
this new generation's gonna, that's their art. That's gonna be what their art
This
is.
is what they know.
sad,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the only thing that they know.
What did we know growing up? I knew
Bro.
cartoons. Like that's basically like
Yeah.
like Gendy Tartakovsky, like Dexter's Laboratory.
Yeah.
All of those.
The Danny
Animus.
Phantom, like fucking
Right,
like Nickelodeon,
right.
you saw that dude like put in time and work to
Yup.
like create everything.
Exactly.
South Park and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
stuff.
All those
So those are
cartoons, yeah.
humans actually making that fucking that stuff, man. So
Yeah, it's not gonna be the same. Also, like they're using it to like rate movies and stuff.
And that's why
Yeah,
those
that's
movies
gonna be
suck.
tough. That's
pretty
gonna be
much.
tough, dude. That's
Yeah,
gonna be
dude,
tough.
it
So that whole
sucks.
AI space is kind of weary. We're actually, I don't know if you see it as a negative or positive, but we're actually seeing it live. I mean, our generation has seen so much shit, bro. Our generation has so much stuff, bro.
Now we're seeing AI, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be sad because it's probably gonna take away jobs and stuff. And
No, it already is.
Yeah,
but
it is. Yeah. But we're like I guess we're kind of at the beginning. So
Yeah.
at some point, like a lot of the stuff we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be talking to a robot.
Growing up, that all of that stuff was just an idea, a concept,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And now that we're
Terminator.
older, it's already like being implemented and stuff. And then what's gonna happen in the next like decade or two?
Exactly.
so-
Exactly. And then who knows what it'll be like. In the
Hey
future.
man, at the end of the day, hold your families close and tight. You know.
Yeah. You know, something I wanted to bring up too, like we won't be loud about it because I have neighbors, but what is your favorite stereotype? What is your favorite stereotype? Yeah. Hey, yo.
No, but okay. This is kind of related.
You know,
But every time,
black people.
every
Okay.
time there's like a video of like someone like shoplifting, and it's like,
Oh.
I'm just I'm like, dude, this is not helping the stereotype. It is not helping the stereotype.
Yeah, dude.
Wait, sorry, what's your question?
No, I was wondering because you brought it up when we were offline. And like stereotypes was just so funny, but it's so true. It's just like I don't know.
I was
You're not
talking-
helping. Like
Yeah.
I was talking to my nephew.
What the fuck, man?
No, I'm trying to think about how to set it up, but like
He's gonna get there.
Yeah,
He's gonna get there.
Eventually.
Give it a minute.
Eventually.
We're just like quiet.
But no, you met him.
Yeah.
The little young.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it.
I don't know, because
Yeah,
I'm trying to set it up. But basically, I told him like you need to stop doing your stereotypical black activities.
Oh, damn.
You know what I mean?
yeah. It's true, man.
I was just trying to tell him as an uncle, like you need to quit because you're not given the same opportunities,
Yeah.
and people aren't going to look at you like
Yeah.
the same. You know, they already have a preconceived notion of who you are.
Yeah.
So you need to do better, be better.
Yeah.
And that's why we bring up stereotypes to our loved ones, our kids.
Yeah, I think it's
You know,
funny.
so-
I think it's just so
Yeah,
funny.
yeah, yeah.
I think
No,
it's
no,
just
no,
so funny.
absolutely.
It's just like why, like there's a reason why we bring it up. Like
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
a reason why. We
But it's
bring
not
it up.
funny until it happens to like your nephew.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Until it's
it's
like
true.
negative. It's fun to make fun of it. Or I think
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is.
He laughed. Like he understood. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, especially when people aren't offended.
And also, like, he's like fucking 16. Well, we were fucking around at 16 too. So it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, dude.
I was basically telling him like, go ahead, fuck around. Just understand that now that you're older, and the more you get older, it's
Yeah.
not gonna be cushioned.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, for
You'll
me,
learn.
for me, it's just like growing up with the stereotype. Like, I actually met like a person, from grew up on Callan Street. Just like in South City, just like we just grew up the same. We had the same haircut, and like we were just talking, and like my coworkers would come up to us and be like, "You guys are the exact same person, like literally Filipino, kind of like just the exact haircuts, like it's just
Right.
so funny.
Yeah, like the same outfit.
Say yeah,
Bruh.
bro, yeah.
Dude, like when
Bomber
everybody...
jackets with hoodie.
Filipinos
Bomber
is
jackets
so
with
funny.
Black
Dude.
tee, gold chain.
Yeah,
dude, it's
yeah.
like the typical like Asian outfit. It's clean though. It's a good outfit.
Hey
It's
man,
just-
we're simplified.
Yeah, exactly.
We're a little too simple. It's a uniform. The Bay Area uniform.
What are some trips that you want to take this year? Is there anything on the radar?
Nothing that I want to, but I have to. Well, actually, I'm supposed to go to Hawaii for a wedding, and I want to do that. But then also, like, I'm going there just because we're going for a wedding, and then also I'm going to Portland for another wedding.
Oh damn! Any time for yourself, bro?
Well, me and Linda,
Yeah,
we're getting married in the church on October. So.
Hey.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean not church, not the court. Yeah,
Hey.
So just something small, some chill. Yeah.
There you go.
And then maybe we'll do like a ceremony later, but that's it.
Hey man, save some money.
Why?
yeah, literally marrying this.
Well, I'll always say this, man. It's always good to have the homies on the podcast. I really do.
And don't feel ashamed.
Dude, we just waited like 2 hours for that. You was like, don't feel ashamed, B. Proud of you, man.
This is, if anything, I want you to know that like you're a huge, what do you call it? Foundation of FWABOOM. I hope you know that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because like, if I didn't kick it with you back then, I wouldn't have like, I don't know. The way I looked at it back then, like all our friends like mingled together, like slowly but surely, and then
I mean, I really wouldn't have.
you were there in the beginning.
You're the
group of
epitome of
friends,
like we haven't lost any time in between.
Yeah.
Like when we see each other, it's just like we hop right back. into it.
Yep, exactly.
I really enjoy your presence, and I really hope that you come back for the podcast.
come
It's
back.
fun. Yeah.
And I've always said this: one of our goals is to have like fucking like 7 or 8 mics, and like
Jesus
everyone is
Christ.
just fucking talking. at the same
Talking
time.
over
That'd
each
be
other.
so bad.
But it would be so chaotic and
Yeah.
so fun, dude.
I would want Aaron to
There's
serve
no-
beer with his
Yeah,
finger.
there's no way we can get 20 of the homies on the same time, but 7 or 8 we can manage as well. Yeah,
I
but
make that work. Yeah, dude, that would be fun. This was fun. Like after we started talking for a bit,
Were you nervous in the beginning?
I was getting nervous.
Why?
you see it though, right? It's how raw. Like we don't say. We try to censor each
We
other.
raw
but
dog it.
Yeah, I was
Yeah. Shout out to Raw Dog Club. Yeah.
I was just nervous because I was like, what if I say something out of pocket?
Oh, we'll cut it out.
Like I'm not natural. But then once we started just conversing, it was cool.
Yeah. Well, it's always a good time. You know how we end these podcasts. We always do a cheers, and then you always say the line. But I did want to give you a gift as well. When I was doing like a lot of graphic design back in the day, I like made these stickers as
Dude,
well.
I love
So
stickers, bro. I actually have hella stickers at home that I put everywhere. This is tight. Look at birthdays.
Yeah, so shout out to them. But I just have a bunch of them. I just started like giving it to the homies stuff. So, but yeah, let's go grab a drink. Let's cheers. Do you know how we end these podcasts?
With the cheers?
Okay.
Wait, FWABOOM? No.
Yeah. Cheers.
All right.
Wait. And happy birthday, Sean.
Happy birthday, Sean.
Happy birthday, happy
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And Justin, take us out, bro.
Wait, what?
Take us out.
Take us out.
Just said it.
Just say FWABOOM.
Oh, FWABOOM?
Like out loud, like really like happy out loud.
Yeah. FWABOOM. Was that really hot?
Yeah.
That's how we fucking end it.
Sorry.
This is actually really good.
Very strawberry jammer.
Strawberry jumbo.
Strawberry jammer, very good.
It's tight, dude.
Yeah, put on like a snowboard or fucking put on your drink, whatever.